Chapter 1. A Brief History of Psychology. For as long as people have been able to record history, they have been interested in understanding the mind. People have been interested in the study of behavior and how the mind works, even in ancient Greece. This is significant. People have been trying to figure out how people work and why they work the way that they do for as long as they have been recording. Of course, in the ancient days, the explanations were often filled with spells and exorcisms that were designed to drive away the demons that were assumed to be the root cause. What is significant about this is the fact that it began the look at the human mind, creating a clearly defined point between what is considered normal behaviors versus what would be considered to be a problematic sort of behavior that people reject. It was known that certain patterns of behaviors were problematic and not within the realm of normalcy. The people seeking to understand how to treat these abnormal behavioral patterns were engaging in a sort of primitive psychology. The history of psychology has come a long way from believing that people with abnormal behavior are possessed and require some sort of exorcising in order to treat them. Nowadays, people's proverbial demons are able to be addressed and treated through other means, such as with medication and therapeutic processes, to ensure that people get what they need in order to thrive. Within this chapter, we will see a comparison of then and now, as well as looking at key moments in between. Understanding the evolution of how this information was discovered and why it has worked the way that it does is critical to better understanding people in general. We will see how what was once the philosophy of the mind and thought eventually shifted over into modern psychology that is actionable. Keep in mind that as you read this, you are getting a condensed timeline of some of the most notable moments in psychology. There is more to it than just what is presented to you, but in order to avoid writing a book of its own, you will be provided just the gist of what happened within each of the steps from ancient psychology all the way to modern cognitivism.